They change stories. They change drivers. Everything has changed. So that's why you need to. When I was a kid, people used to say, you know, when the cops come over, put your hands on the wheel. Now, in the year 2006, you got to go beyond that and show your 10 fingertips. And the cops are real nervous, so a lot of things you're not supposed to say. Like when the cop sticks his head in the car and says, do you have any drugs or weapons? You're not supposed to say, why? What do you need? They hate that. All right, but here's a classic case of the police are behind you and you don't adjust your behavior. Everyone say, hi, Megan.
Hi, Megan.
What do you do for a living?
Okay. That's how I got traffic.
But that does make it does make California, stick shift. All right, but look, I can't show it to my boss because look the way it starts. Santa Monica, California. Stan Schachter paces a tiny stage in the Comedy Underground, a windowless black-walled club far beneath the asphalt of Wilshire Boulevard. Nowadays, if you try to flirt your way out of a traffic ticket in California, begins Stan, a veteran comic, make sure the officer who stopped you is of the opposite sex. Because by and large, officers in California are by and large. Oh, by the way, later on,
oh, that's great.
This is perfect for a party in West Hollywood. You can't get on that stage at 9 in the morning and then tell a few jokes and think, oh my God, look at your watch, and you still have 8 hours left to do. So you have no choice. You've got to be good here. You've got to give the people what they want, which is jokes to help the time pass quickly. You guys have a chance. 240,000 points for your team, and you get this sharper image. Said she never stopped at a stop sign. She said what she would do, she'd come up to the stop sign, she'd jerk her hand in the car. I might try a repair kit, because you just need a zero. But I'm telling you this works. There. If I remember, yellow zone, free parking.
The first time I went 10 years ago, I was up in San Francisco and looked on the list and they had a gay comedy traffic school, and I thought, all right, that might be good. And the instructor was neither gay nor funny, so I was a little nervous about today. And but it's worked out pretty well.
Yeah, I like the jokes. The jokes are funny. Yeah, and he's a funny guy. I mean, he makes you feel comfortable, I think. I think he made everybody feel comfortable in here. Oh, that's great.
This is perfect for a party in West Hollywood. You get on the freeway, everybody gets out of your lane. You do backwards U-turns in front of the cops, they're embarrassed. All right, so you got failure to yield to pedestrian, which is what, about 160 bucks?
Yeah, I learned a few ways to beat certain things that work, because I ask cops in my audience, how do you beat a ticket? That's one of the things I ask them when they're there. I also ask them for pot, but, you know, sometimes you're lucky, and they have some in their car. And,
because the refund checks now say at the bottom, void after 90 days. So, Nico, that works a little bit. It does give you 90 days.